replay just the very last part of that? I did not get the end of the last comment that you made.
But what I said was, inhibition can be a form of resistance, which is realistic. I use the term reality related, but it's realistic that if I speak up, I could be attacked and injured, so I'm not gonna. And at the time when I said it, you nodded, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know when to keep my mouth shut. I assert that I was loved from the day I was born, yet I was not emancipated.
It's a prerequisite love. But what was missing?
Self-love. So that even though I am loved by others, I still have to somehow figure out how to transform that into loving myself.
If your daily experience communicates you're unlovable,
yeah, of course,
and even not human, then the love that comes from the family experience is not reinforced by daily life. It becomes a struggle.
Yeah. And it really is a question mark with me about how being loved gets transformed into loving myself to the point where no matter what folks say about me, I still know that I am fully human and lovable. And there is a transformation there somewhere, and I continue to use folks like Whitney Houston, who were just adored and eminently successful and ended up taking her own life. I say that she's one who had not found that transforming power that said, people love the daylights out of me, so of course I am lovable. No, she didn't. Somewhere there was an insight, an experience missing that just didn't transform her into a person who, no matter what folks said to me, if I've been a miserable failure, I still love myself. That's the part that still in this discussion I really am interested in hearing. And I want somehow to be sure that I get some help in finding out what that element is, or what that experience is that takes us from being adored, and Dr. King talks about love on its own is anemic. Where does the power come from that transforms that love into a sense that I know who I am? Something happens. I declare that I was that I was a nice guy before I went to Selma. But I came back, and it isn't just Selma, but, the years that followed Selma, to become a powerful guy. Because I think it's kind of an experience. There's something that's going on those years that made a fighter out of me, as opposed to somebody that just wanted to please everybody. Because I know I was loved during those early days, for sure. And that did not, in my judgment, really result in my emancipation. So it's the, and I think it is in loving yourself that the power comes, that I'm now able to carry with me. Essentially, I want to, I don't know if we can help, as folks think with us about this premise, that we could help them grasp the difference